Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Walk in Favor Network. This is all about Favor Channel, and I am your host, Pastor KZ. How y'all doing? How was y'all weekend? Oh, it's still a good day. It's going to be a good day. In spite of how it started off, you're going to make it through. Everything will be all right. I want to talk a little bit about this. This is my thought for today. Have you ever realized or felt like not everyone is in your corner? Not everyone wants you to succeed. Have you ever felt that way? I've gotten so many emails of late about how people are you're disappointed and you feel let down because the main people that you wanted to approve of you, you sought approval from people, or you wanted them to be proud of you, or you wanted their support, didn't. Understand this. There's an enemy that is out there that wants to destroy your vision. There's an enemy that's out there that wants to discourage you and wants you to give up on your dream. You've got to be aware of that, but you've got to purpose in your spirit and say, I will not stop. I will not give up. I have something inside of me that needs to be birthed. It's going to come to fruition. It doesn't matter. It's an old school gospel song that say, I'll go if I have to go by myself. Somebody got to say that today. I got to keep going on. It would have been great that I had their support. It would have been great that they stayed loyal to me and stayed and stood by me through thick and thin. Even when it didn't seem like this thing was going to come to fruition, they still stuck with me. You got to say, I got to keep going on in spite of who left me, in spite of who didn't believe in me, who didn't support me, who talked against it, prayed against it. You've got to be the one to say, I'm going to go on. I'm going to go on without them. And one day when they see I've made it, then they're going to come around then. They're going to know you then. But you know what? All praises to the Most High God that give you the strength to keep going on. Don't worry about the haters. Don't worry about the enemies out there. Don't worry about the people who don't believe in your dream. What do you say? You've got to recognize that you got to fight on. You got to keep fighting on. You got to stay in the battle. Don't get stuck on why they don't believe in you, why they left you. How could they do this to me? Don't get stuck there. You have to gather up your self-worth and you've got to pray your way through it. Sometimes you got to shed some tears, but you got to keep going on. Don't give up. One thing I love about the story in the book of Ruth, starting with chapter 1, Ruth and Naomi, the thing I love most about them is in spite of the tragedies that they encountered, what they went through, Ruth and Naomi said, we got to leave this place. They stepped out and went to a place where they had nothing but what was on their back and the things that they carried. They had no home. They had nothing. Everything that was familiar to them, it was no longer there. Their husbands were gone. They had nowhere to live. And all Ruth and Naomi had to do was, you know what? We got to go. Wherever we going, it's got to be better than where we leaving. So I'm saying this to somebody today. Where you going is better than what you about to leave behind. So I love that Ruth and Naomi didn't focus on what they lost. They was focusing on what's up ahead. And somebody think I'm getting caught up. I didn't mean to do that today, y'all. Somebody today got to focus on what's up ahead. Stop looking back. Stop worrying about who believe in you, who gonna be there for you. You don't need the cheerleaders all the time. All you need is the Lord with you sometime. Don't worry about who there and who's coming or going. You got to step out into the unknown and walk to your breakthrough, walk to your healing, walk through your miracle. Everything don't have to be lined up the way you thought it should be. God does things in all different type of ways to get you to the place where you need to be. Don't worry about who left you and why. things are going to turn around for you. That thing you've been praying for, it's going to come to pass. Everything that's meant for you is for you. It don't matter who have it. If God be for you, who can be against you? I done messed this whole show up, but I'm not going to redo it. Step on out, y'all. That's all I got to say. Don't get stuck in why they left. It's okay. You going to be all right. Y'all, I didn't mean to get messed up on a Monday, but keep pressing on. Keep pressing on. Prioritize your peace. Get balanced and focused. At the end of the video, comment, like, share, follow me, subscribe if you haven't, and hit the notification bell. That's all I got for y'all today. Y'all done messed me up on a Monday. It's only going to be up and up from here, y'all. Tomorrow it gets better. Y'all be well and always walk in favor. Pastor KZ loves you. Have a wonderful day. I'm sorry, y'all, I got messed up today, but it's all right. I'm sure somebody felt this video. Somebody send me a comment that says that part, and I'll know you got the same feeling that I had. Y'all be blessed.